Hey guys, here Martin Geek. In this video, I am revisiting a very cool Android dialer app called Drupe. This is Drupe 2.0. It has been getting a lot of updates since I did a video like 11 months ago. So I decided to go ahead and revisit the app. And now, since I've been trying it out again, I made it my default dialer. Like you see there, I took away the normal dialer, the boring dialer that comes with the phone. And now I replaced it for the dialer of Drupe. When you install the app and download it, back then it would only download the app. Like you see here, it will download the app Drupe. But now when you download the app, it will actually download a dialer. That's cool because I can't remember if that happened back then when I covered it the first time. So now when you tap on it, it will just work like a normal dialer. It will open the numbers right away. And besides that, you got this right here, which just like before, if you want to call somebody, for example, if I want to call GameStop, I'm using it as an example. Drag right here, boom, and it will start calling GameStop just like that. Very, very cool. Of course, you could do other actions here as well. Like, for example, if I want to text, if I want to email GameStop, I don't have them in my contact, but if I had them in my contact, it will actually open the email app and start emailing, and it works very, very good. For those that don't know, here when you install the app for the first time you set it up, it's going to ask you if you want to make your favorites as your default view here. So you're going to see all your favorites right there, favorite contacts. If you go right here, you're going to see the history. If you got text messaging, you're going to see it there and all that. Very, very cool. If you swipe the other way over here, you're going to see contacts as well. I'm not going to do that because then you'll see the numbers of my current contacts. Here, it also has a second column of apps as well. Like see there, if you drag like that, you have access to a second column. And now they added support for Skype. So right now, if you have a contact that has Skype, it will open Skype right away when you swipe it to them, like you see there. And of course, if you go here, if you will go here to applications, in the first column, this is all the apps that are going to appear in the first column. Let's say you want to make Skype available in your first column. That way you don't have to be open the second column. All you got to do is, for example, is Skype call. Drag it up here. Boom. And right here, we're going to go ahead and take away, for example, one of them like Hangouts video. I don't use that much. And drag it down here. This is going to be in the second column. And that's it. That's all you got to do. When you click right over here, click over here. Now you should have Skype right there, like you see there. And these things over here also works like apps. Like, for example, if I tap right here, it has Instagram. Look at that. So now you have Instagram support there as well. Another thing to keep in mind for those that are new to Drupe, you also get this right here, these 4 dots. When you drag, it will open automatically Drupe, and like you see, it won't open the dialer because you didn't tap on the dialer. And right here you have different actions. Like, for example, you have the calendar, you have this is Twitter. I think that's Twitter, right? Yeah, that's Twitter. So you have access to different apps as well. You got the Facebook Messenger as well. So if you have a contact that has Facebook, you're gonna have it right there as well. This right here, like you see, it looks very cool. The little wallpaper in the background. Here you go to themes. By default, this is gonna be like the opacity. I think it's gonna be like at 40. And I didn't really like it because if you have one wallpaper in the wallpaper with with pictures and all that, it would actually look transparent. Then you wouldn't really enjoy how the wallpaper actually looks for the dialer. So I decided to go ahead and put it 100%. That way that you can actually enjoy the themes of the dialer. There's lots of themes they added right now. Back then you can only like change the color of the dialer. Now you could add like different awesome kind of themes. For example, this one right here is called They Are Coming. It says They Are Coming. boom. You have like a very nice spaceship right there, and like you see over here the icons where the contact is at, they also change as well. Like you see that this one looks like a little planet there. You got rockets, you got UFOs. Looks very, very cool. And the dialer also changes as well. Another cool feature is that when you get a missed call, I don't have a missed call right now, so that kind of sucks. But if you get a missed call, you're gonna see like a little bubble popping up. They're letting you know that you had a missed call, and when you tap on it, you can actually take action. You can either call them or redial them or whatever you want. Right here, if I start dialing and I call, boom, it opens up the dialer, of course. But now they added here the option that you see here. It says long press. If you long press, it will automatically show you the number that you dialed before, and then you could go ahead and boom, call it. That's a very cool feature there. Another thing that they added here, of course, the themes are amazing. There's a lot of awesome themes here, like this one right here, Trick or Treat. Looks very cool there with the wolf. Here in the settings, make sure you dig into this because there's a lot of things you can actually change here. For example, lock screen. If you want to have this the swiping feature available in your lock screen, there's a lot of ways you can add it. Like for example, you can have the default 4 dots in the lock screen. You can have the contacts. You can have mini contacts in the lock screen. But right now, since I'm using fingerprint, I don't think it's gonna work. That's why I disabled it. Let's see if it actually works, because I'm using the fingerprint security. Oh, look at that. So it does look, you can see it there, but of course if you like double tap on one of them, you're gonna have to unlock. But if you had the phone, oops, like see there, it automatically started dialing. But it works very good if you're not using like a security lock screen. Since I'm using a security lock screen, fingerprint, I don't use it. I just put it disabled. But there's other options there you could do. Here it shows you how to launch it as well. If you want, for example, if you want to use a drag dots, which are those. If you want to create like a hotspot where you could launch it, here the home button. If you want to double tap the home button to launch it, you could do that as well, but I'm using the camera. So contact suggestion, dual SIM support, it has been also added. That wasn't there last time I checked. Double tap. If you click right here, there's a cool feature now that lets you double tap on a picture, on a contact, and you could do one of these: redo last action, call, edit contact, or none. So if I text message that person before and I double tap, is gonna open the text messaging app. If I made a phone call, if I double tap, it's gonna automatically make the phone call again. So that's very cool. So I said here, redo last contact, action, call. So if I tap here, let's say if I double tap, boom, it's just gonna call. So like you see there, you don't really have to drag. If you want to call somebody, you could just double tap by editing that. And it works very good. Right here in the dialer, I didn't show you guys, but look at the dialer. That looks amazing. That looks very awesome. And of course, I like the theming. The theming that they have lots of awesome themes here now. And I've been messing around with this. I've been enjoying the way the themes are. The triangles one looks very nice as well. And here in orientation, you can also select the contacts to be on the right side if you want the contacts to be on the right side. Like see there as well. Then you over here, you're gonna have the contacts on the left side. So that's basically up to you, whatever you want there. But at least it gives you the option to choose from left or right in your contacts. And of course, missed call. This is what I told you guys. The missed call new feature is very cool. It says enable the Drupe missed call notification, which is going to be basically like a floating little bubble that lets you know that there's a missed call. Here, if you want to hide the default Android missed call, you could just go ahead like that. And that way it will only show you one missed call, which would be the Drupe missed call. That's why I have it disabled. And of course, you got here call back method, double click, long click, single click. Look at that. Right now I have it for double click. And that's it. Here you got clear history, enable the notification, add Drupe Dialer to home screen. So if you didn't get it when you download it, just click right there and it should, okay, like you see there, it added a dialer. That's in case you didn't get it. But when I did install the app, it did give me right away, right off the bat, it gave me the dialer. So if you didn't get it, if you download it and you didn't get it, so just go there and that way you get the dialer. Like you see here, look at that. The new theme looks pretty freaking awesome. That's why I'm loving this app. Oh, and another feature I almost forgot to show you guys is that now you have reminder. For example, if I want to make a reminder for GameStop, boom, click right there. Boom, it shows me GameStop reminder, add a note. Let's say buy game, right? Here I'm gonna select place, gonna put in the car, remind me when I'm in the car if I want to, or select time. Like you see here, there's other options available soon, like home, work, or car. That basically is going to be using your GPS. Here I'm going to put time. Let's say I want to put at evening, remind me in the evening, or you could go ahead and change the times right there as well. You also have the dates over here, noon. Let's go ahead, evening right there, set reminder, and that's it. So now when you tap right here, look at that. You have a reminder over here. It says buy game. Over here, I have another reminder that says call me ladies right there. And that's cool. That's another cool feature that has been added to Drupe. And of course, if you want to put this up here, you can edit it in your application section. Here, if you swipe, you also got maps as well. So you got maps there. Awesome. This has become an awesome dialer. Dialer now that has officially replaced my default dialer app. And I really like it. And it's totally free, which is insane because the way this app is built, you know, there's no ads popping up at all. Well, I like the way it's built. I like how smooth it works. I like the different ways to contact people now. You could double tap, which is awesome. Drag over here. Now I could use this right here as a launcher for apps that I use. One thing that I would like for them to add, since they have this feature right here, I would like them to add like the ability to add more apps that are not available there. Other than that, guys, I just want to share this video with you guys just to let you know that Drupe Dialer has gotten a lot better now, and it has now become my default dialer for my Android smartphones. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll leave a link in my descriptions. Let me know if you have any questions there as well in the comments, and I'll go ahead and answer it. I've been using this for a while. Like I said, I did a video 11 months ago and I enjoyed it back then, and now I truly enjoy it a lot more now. So thanks for watching the video, guys. This was Drupe 2.0. Till next time, guys.